Hey everyone, welcome back to another weekly reading vlog. So this week it is Wednesday. Yeah, I just worked Monday and Tuesday and really just did not get the opportunity to talk to you guys and start this weekly reading vlog. So we're starting it a couple of days late, but I'm sure you won't mind because I really didn't do anything those first 2 days. So we're starting when the good stuff starts. Hi Chala, he's in my chair. I did want to first mention what books I am currently reading. I am currently listening to Defy Me by Tahada Mafi. I ended up picking it up on Libby. It was actually just available to borrow in my library, so I just went for it because I wanted an audiobook, but I wasn't sure what I wanted to listen to on audio, and since I was hesitant to pick up Defy Me in general, I figured that the audio version might be the best version to go with. I am almost 2 hours into it and I don't know if that was the best decision, but we'll keep talking about that as we go along. I feel like this week I am kind of naming my wholesome week. There's a reason for that. I want to read the Tea Dragon Festival and Dewdrop this week, and I think I also want to pick up Chamber of Secrets physically. So we'll see how that goes and if this week ends up being as wholesome as I think it might be. If not, then next week can be wholesome week. It's pretty open, up for discussion. I know next week is Thanksgiving, so it could be next week. Right now though, I'm not entirely sure what I want to get done. I definitely have a lot of things to do in my little weekend, which is today and tomorrow. I have some organizational things to do, I have some cleaning to do, Bookstagram stuff to do, a lot to get done. I just feel like I've been very slacking the past few days on booktube stuff, so I just have to get caught up. Before we get going with the rest of my day, I did want to mention that this video is being sponsored by Skillshare, so we will touch more on that a little bit later on in the video. I have done a few videos with Skillshare before and you might have seen them, but either way I will actually be talking a little bit more on them a little later on in the video, so stay tuned for that. I did just want to mention it though. Other than that, I don't know. I think that right now what I really want to get done is try and edit my weekly vlog from last week and try and get that up for tomorrow. So the way that I'm going to do it is I'm probably going to listen to Defy Me a little while I do some soft editing for it. Actually, you know, I think I really want to first get a photo edited so I can post it onto my Bookstagram. There's a lot of editing to be done, obviously, and cleaning. Actually, there's a lot of stuff to be done. So yeah, I will actually check in with you guys in a little bit, but I figured I wanted to get this vlog started while there was still a little bit of sunlight out. Oh, I actually do have a really fun unboxing that I almost forgot about that I definitely have to, when I come back, we'll open up that box. In the meantime, I'll talk to you guys in a minute. I just wanted to do a little check-in because I said that I would be popping in to do that exciting unboxing, which now it's pretty late, so I'm probably just gonna do that tomorrow, so stay tuned. I just took a lot longer editing this vlog. The rough cut took me a while, and now I still had 56 minutes to edit down, which is insane. I guess I got a ton of footage last week. I always talk a lot when I get a lot of unboxings, so I kind of expected it because there were a couple of unboxings in that vlog. Yeah, 56 minutes. That's almost the length of a movie. There's no way I'm posting that. So I'm probably gonna finish editing that tonight. I'm almost done with Defy Me. I have an hour left, so that's like 30 minutes in 2x speed. So hopefully I'll be finishing that tonight. I will let you know I'm not loving it. It just feels so unnecessary. Like it's not even unnecessary, but it almost feels like a fan fiction. Like it doesn't even necessarily fit the vibes of the previous novels, which is such a strange feeling. Hopefully it'll feel a little bit more true to the story by the ending, but I'm not seeing it so far. Even right now, it's in between kind of a 3 or a 2 star for me, and depending on the ending, it'll be a 3 or a 2 star. But right now I am actually going to watch some more of Legend of Korra with Adam because we started that last week and we watch a couple of episodes every single night. We're absolutely obsessed. And this is our first watch of it, but we're loving it and I'm having a good time. So yeah, good night guys. I will see you tomorrow for hopefully more fun. Good morning, everybody. So it is Thursday today, and yeah, it's Thursday. I actually had to make myself a to-do list for everything that I have to get done today because tomorrow I start work again and I just never get anything done on work days. So there is a pretty lengthy list of stuff that I have to do, but I did actually already finish Defy Me by Tahada Mafi. I sounded really excited when I said that, but that's not how I felt finishing this. I actually gave it a 2.5 stars. It wasn't necessarily bad. It's actually an average book. I did have scenes that I enjoyed. I had other parts that I kind of felt dragged, but overall, I just felt like this wasn't very true to the story that we originally knew. It was so strange. I mean, it doesn't help that our two main characters' names change in this one. If you know, you know. But it just didn't feel very true to the story that we'd been reading this entire time. Other than that, I still really enjoyed it I still enjoyed it for the most part. It just wasn't Shatter Me. It wasn't Juliet and Warner and the crew, and it just felt so different. And normally I don't mind. I don't know. It just almost seemed like she wrote this, like she came up with this idea way after the third book was over and was like, oh, that would be cool, and then added it in, but that wasn't what the idea was in the beginning. And I could totally be wrong. Maybe that was her idea the entire time for the series. It didn't feel 2.5. So I actually ended up going onto Scribd because my account finally is allowing me to download books again. If you didn't know, you do get limited every month to a certain amount of books that you can download if you listen to very popular books, and I had already reached my quota last month. So instead, I waited until right now to be able to download Queen of Air and Darkness by Cassandra Clare. It's a 30-hour long audiobook. It's as long as Clash of Kings. That doesn't make sense. Clash of Kings is way longer than Queen of Air and Darkness. Okay, whatever. I downloaded that because I don't know if I necessarily want to read Queen of Air and Darkness. I'm honestly just kind of trying to get through it because I know that the next part of her Shadowhunter series I'm going to prefer over this current one. So I know that if I just get through it, then I'll be all set up and ready to go for her next bunch in this world. I don't know how fast or how slow I'm going to be taking that, but like I said last night, there was an unboxing that I wanted to do today, and that's gonna be my OWLCRATE unboxing. So this is the OWLCRATE for the month of November, and I'm super excited to open it up. I hope you guys don't mind that I'm not doing separate videos for these anymore. I will leave a timestamp right here for you to skip ahead in case you don't want to get spoiled if you haven't gotten your OWLCRATE yet. So just skip ahead to that time, that way you don't get spoiled. Yeah, I really wanted to open it up, and I'm very crammed for videos right now. Like, there is just so much that I want to get out by the end of the year, and there's only so many days and so many times I can edit. So I've been including my unboxings in my vlogs, and I hope that's okay. I don't know if it'll stay like that, but for right now. So if you guys didn't already know, I am a rep for OWLCRATE, meaning I do get one of their boxes every single month to open and unbox and review with you guys. And I do have a code for you to use. If you want 10% off your first order, just use the code Brittany and that'll work out for you. I don't get any compensation for that other than the monthly box every single month. Let's kind of open her on up. Oh, she is jam-packed. It is a very heavy box this month, so I'm excited to see. Did I forget there was gonna be a blanket? Oh my gosh, you guys. I love blankets. I am such a blanket hoarder. I don't know where to put all my blankets at this point in my life because I have so many and there's no storage for the blankets that I have, but I keep collecting them because I love blankets. Oh my goodness. So let's grab the little spoiler card. It was hiding under the blanket. Wow, this is so pretty. It reminds me so much of like Elsa, but mixed kind of with like Alina, but also mixed kind of with Selena. I'm getting a lot of great vibes from this card. I love it. And the theme for the month is Through the Enchanted Forest. Oh, this is going to be so lovely, so aesthetic. So let's set her down right there. This is probably one of my favorite cards, spoiler card designs that they've had. So I'm really excited. I'm definitely gonna keep that and have to hang it up somewhere. It's so like wintry holiday themed. Let's open up the blanket because I don't know if I would be able to stop myself. So it's called the All Forests Are Magic Throw Blanket. It's so soft. It's inspired by The Cruel Prince by Holly Black, and it's designed by Bookmarked Tattoos. I love it. It was so thick that they couldn't close it all the way. We love that for this blanket. Ooh, oh my gosh, I'm living for this color scheme. I'm gonna have to stand up. Okay. Ah, she's shutting, but she is so soft. Wait, the chair's in the way. Oh my, am I holding it upside down? Yep. Oh my goodness. This is like the perfect size blanket. I love it. I love having these kinds in my book room. Guys, I'm impressed. I'm impressed and obsessed. This is so soft. It is shedding a little bit, but nothing, well, to be fair, I've had blankets like this in the past and some of them don't shed anymore after you put it in the washer and dryer and some of them keep shedding. So I am praying this is the first kind because I love this. I don't have any blanket this color. It's so pretty. I love it. And I'm so excited that it's a Cruel Prince thing because when I missed out on their Queen of Nothing special edition box because it sold out before I could ever get to it, I was really sad. But this will fill that kind of void in my heart of OWLCRATE themed Cruel Prince stuff. Okay, I'm keeping it on my lap because it is chilly. Okay, wait. Great day to wear black. Okay, I want to open this up because it's in a cute little package. This feels like Christmas and it's created by Juniper and Ivy Designs. I'm pretty sure they do like the wood mark, or not wood mark, but they do like wood kind of stuff. Oh my gosh, is it an ornament? It says trees in your eyes, stars in your heart. And this is so lovely. It definitely is an ornament. This is so pretty. Oh, okay, so it's a Raven Boys quote, which makes sense why I didn't know it because I've only read the first one. Oh my gosh, stickers! And they're like holographic. They're like holiday themed. These are so freaking cool. Oh my gosh, there are 2 sticker sheets. Okay, so the first sticker sheet is this holographic, transparent, very holiday, whimsical themed sticker sheet. And the second one are all these really cute, papery, book nerd, kind of bookish themed stickers. And it even has a little OWLCRATE sticker. This is so cute, and it's from the Pipsticks Sticker Club, and you can get them at pipsticks.com. I love stickers. I just never really know what to do with them because I don't use them in my bullet journal. So let's do the next thing that is in this fancy little packaging. I'm telling you guys, this feels like Christmas. Oh my god. So it's made, I think, by Her Paper World. This is so thick, guys. Like, normally metal bookmarks are not this thick. And then it says, there was a song in this forest too, but it was a savage song, whispering of madness and tearing and race, by Naomi Novik. This is so freaking pretty, and it's so dark and gloomy winter night field. And it was from the book Uprooted, which I haven't read that either, but it was made by Her Paper World. This is really freaking cool. I love fancy bookmarks. So the next thing in here is the reading planner for next year. So I definitely want to flip through it and see like what their ideas were for it. This is actually so cute, very floral, very soft. Oh nice. So it has like a little book area, a bookshelf, a calendar for you to fill in, a book wish list, a monthly TBR, oh, and then weekly planners. And then it has book review areas, and then your favorite quotes page, and then a monthly wrap up. Oh, look at the little fox, he's so cute. I love this, and they're all kind of themed around this very like foresty, watercolor, woodland creature kind of look. I really think this is gorgeous. So I do still think that I might end up doing some sort of giveaway with this in it because obviously I do use bullet journals for the most part. I don't think I'd be able to put as much use to this as it deserves because this is so fancy, so high quality. It has that soft touch. It's gorgeous on the inside. So I definitely want to probably get this into better hands. So I might try and get some stuff together and do some sort of giveaway with this in it. We'll see how that goes because I've never really planned a giveaway where I have to do the shipping and I'm so bad at shipping things. So we'll see, we'll see. Aww. And then we have a little advertisement slash print. Once upon a time, I dared to dream of a strange, lovely world where I belonged. And it's for the sequel to Amber Dusk. Cool, 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 cool. Wow, I don't know what this book is. I just kind of half saw the cover and saw that it was stunning. We have the letter from the author, and then we have the book. Look how freaking pretty. So it's called Winterwood by Shay Earnshaw. And the edges, they're blue. This is so wintry. Is anyone else getting Frozen vibes? Because I'm there right now with the Frozen vibes. This is the prettiest freaking book. Look at it naked. It's just all blue and silver. Oh my goodness. And there is the autograph. Oh wow. Okay, let's read what this is about. Be careful of the dark, dark wood, especially the wood surrounding the town of Fairhaven. Some say these woods are magical, cursed even. Rumored to be a witch, only Nora Walker knows the truth. She and the Walker women before her have always shared a special connection with the woods, and it's this special connection that leads Nora to Oliver Huntsman, the same boy who disappeared from the camp for wayward boys weeks ago, and in the middle of the worst snowstorm in years. He should be dead, but here he is, alive and left in the woods with no memory of the time he'd been missing. But Nora can feel an uneasy shift in the woods at Oliver's presence, and it's not too long after that Nora realizes she has no choice but to unearth the truth behind how the boy she has come to care so deeply about survived his time in the forest and what led him there in the first place. What Nora doesn't know, though, is that Oliver has secrets of his own. Secrets he'll do anything to keep buried, because as it turns out, he wasn't the only one who went missing on that fateful night all those weeks ago. For as long as there have been fairy tales, we have been warned to fear what lies within the dark. And in Winterwood, New York Times bestselling author Shay Earnshaw shows us why. This sounds like an amazing winter read. I might be biased because this is hands down the prettiest cover I've ever seen. I don't know about ever. Actually, it might be ever. This is one of the prettiest covers I've ever seen. I love the white. I love the foiling. I love the blue. I love it naked. Like, come on! They did not have to go that hard, but they did. I think I've been seeing this cover around. I think it's like black and blue normally, but I never looked into it. We have the pin that goes along with it. This book is hitting me in my aesthetic little heart, or in my aesthetic wannabe little heart. It's like one of those death moths that have the skull on its body, and there's little snowflakes surrounding it. There's a moon. This is just my vibe. Oh yay, they have a little pamphlet again. So last month they did away with it just to see how it would go, but now there's a pamphlet again. I kind of missed it, so I'm happy that it's here. So we have the normal little spoiler card area. We have the interview with the author, and then we have the differences between the two books. I love what OWLCRATE did with it because the black one is still really pretty, but this one, just all the winter feels. We have a little crossword, we have a little bit of information on the Pipstick Sticker Club, photo challenge, a playlist. Oh, that's really cool. Have they always included a playlist, or is that new? I love that. And you can scan the code so you can listen to it with your Spotify app. So I mean, if you guys can, through your app, do that. That's really cool. And lastly, let's look at what the theme for next month is to be. So the theme of the December box is Tales of Trickery, and they will each contain an exclusive book sleeve designed by Chatty Nora. I've been loving book sleeves. I don't use them, but like I really don't, but I love them so much. As we can tell, I am basically a hoarder. I love all the things that I keep and have no room for them, so yeah. This box was amazing. Gosh, this is actually hard because the blanket is probably like my go-to favorite item, but that metal bookmark and the ornament were just such lovely touches, and the pin for the month and the way they changed the book, it's all just so gorgeous. Obviously I love the reading planner too, but since I don't really have use for it, it's not my favorite item, but I still, you know, think that this is actually super high quality. Look how thick. She thick. Alright, so that is it for my OWLCRATE unboxing right now. At this moment, I kind of want to focus on getting up my video for the day. I've been uploading it for the past hour and a half, which isn't very surprising because it did end up being a 45-minute vlog, and my internet's super slow. So this is gonna probably take me most of the day. But I'm gonna probably just get on my to-do list, doing some cleaning, organizing. I know that I wanted to take some stuff to Goodwill because obviously there's just a lot of stuff that I do want to actually unload from my house before Adam and I move. So there's quite a bit to be done. There's a few tasks at hand. I might check in with you guys later. Adam and I are going to Texas de Brazil tonight, so maybe I'll try and get some footage of that, maybe not. I don't know. I'm really excited. If you didn't know, Texas de Brazil is like a meat galore, honestly. Vegan or vegetarian probably wouldn't have that much fun there. They do have an amazing salad bar though. But yeah, they come around with like different cuts of meat, and then it's just like all you can eat really. It's kind of pricey, but it's so good. And I'm really craving meat after being away from Argentina for over a week now. Okay, bye. So So the video is finally up. It took 5 hours for it to upload to YouTube, so I hope you guys liked it. I wanted to do a little bit of a check-in. I managed to do some of the stuff on my checklist today. The thing is I'm really bad at getting rid of stuff, and I'm even worse at like reorganizing everything to get rid of stuff, so I kind of just took a long time doing that. But I was listening to Queen of Air and Darkness the entire time. So far I'm actually really liking it on audio. So it is a pretty slow, kind of boring read, honestly, and if I wasn't listening to it on audio it would really affect how I was feeling about it. But since I needed something to listen to while I was cleaning anyways, it's actually going really well. So I am on page 207, which is really good actually. So we're making our way, honestly. But I did get a package in the mail and I wanted to unbox it because I'm pretty sure I know what it is. Why do pulley tabs never work? Don't fail me. Are you kidding me? Yeah, and let's hold her in our hands. She's beautiful. So this is the Barnes & Noble exclusive edition of The Queen of Nothing by Holly Black, the last book in the Cruel Prince trilogy. I'm so excited. It is so small, so that's a little nerve-wracking, but I'm so freaking excited to have gotten this. Look, the YA snake returns. Oh no! Do you guys see that? There's like a tear through there that tore through the book. After all that work of not even being able to open the pulley tab, and it's broken. So thanks, Barnes & Noble. Well, it's fine, it's fine. I'm not gonna freak out about it because that's dumb. Queen of Nothing, I'm so hyped that I got it in the mail. I've really been doing my best to avoid spoilers because everyone is tweeting about it because you're savages. I'm really happy that it's finally in the mail. I'm probably gonna try and dedicate myself to reading this. Actually, this would be a really fun pairing. Like reading Queen of Nothing while I'm reading Queen of Air and Darkness, because there's so much fae talk in Queen of Air and Darkness, and it's very similar fae, obviously because Holly Black and Cassandra Clare are friends. But yeah, so I think that actually might be pretty fun to read Queen of Nothing while I listen to Queen of Air and Darkness. Not at the same time, just I mean like while I'm not listening to Queen of Air and Darkness, I'll read Queen of Nothing. I think this is going to be my last check-in for the night though, because once Adam gets home, we're just gonna get ready to go to Texas de Brazil, and I'm really excited to eat. I purposefully did not eat anything today, because I wanted to be as hungry as possible so that I can consume the most amount of meat. Maybe you guys will see a little bit of that later, but if not, I'll see you tomorrow. My salad plate, his salad plate. Friday, everyone. There is a glare, so we'll take these off right now. Good morning. Well, good afternoon. I have been having a pretty lazy morning. Honestly, after last night at Texas de Brazil, we knocked out. I felt like I had to be rolled out of that place. I was so incredibly, awfully full. So yeah, that was fun, but I slept in and I just kind of chilled out all morning. I just ordered pad thai. Yeah, I did listen to a little bit more of Queen of Air and Darkness, but we'll get to that in a minute. I actually have kind of a fun unboxing to do with you guys. This one's gonna be super casual. I just wanted to open it on up. I was reached out to by the owner of the threelittlesisters.com website. I will leave them linked down below, but what really stuck out to me was that they offer a cat crate. They do also have bookish stuff. It is actually from their own publishing house, so it isn't going to be the books that we normally see in YA subscription boxes, but it looks like it's really fun. I just wanted to definitely get that cat crate and see how my cats would like it. So let's just unbox that real quick. So I did kind of already unwrap it off camera because it has my address all over the front, so I couldn't really show you that. But it is just a plain brown box. I will say it's packaged very, very securely. Like there's no way that, I had to take my glasses off because there was still a glare, but there's no way that anyone would be able to get into it. It actually took me a minute. So let's open it up. So this is what it looks like when you first open it up. Oh my gosh, the cats are gonna be so excited. We have their a little letter from them, and they are to the USA and Canada. It's called their cat crate. All right, let's just jump in because I just want the cats to be super excited. Oh, so the first thing is a little cat toy, and it's a little Renaissance like turkey leg, which is just so cute. I want the cats to be around for this. Let me grab them. They were both napping, so she might not be very in the mood to play, but Luna, want a turkey leg? Okay, and then there's like this little mouse gummy. It looks like this. I don't want to unwrap it because I feel like Luna would be really dumb and try and eat it. So we're not gonna do it yet. Oh, there's little stickers. Love the little personalized. Oh my gosh, they're Pusheen stickers! If you didn't know, Adam and I are absolutely obsessed with Pusheen. We're convinced that it's Luna. Look at them, they're just so cute. I was so excited to have these. Oh, Adam's home. He should unbox this with me. So Luna just started going wild over the turkey leg. And I looked and it's a catnip turkey leg. No wonder you're going a little crazy. She's never had catnip before. Luna's loving it. She was taking a nap and I brought her over just for this. Look at her. Wait, look, there's Pusheen stickers.
She's slobbering all over it.
I know, she's like losing it. We've never given her catnip. Well, this is for humans. You want a ring pop?
I do.
Okay. Oh, little sushis! Nom nom nigiri. That's so cute. She loves it.
Oh, in time for Thanksgiving.
You want nigiri? I love that all these look like food because Luna is such a foodie. Unwrap it. Oh my gosh, wait. You having a good time, baby girl? What is it?
Little journal.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute. It's like art supplies.
Yeah. And then
tea?
Licorice spice. I think this is a food stick. Oh, instant coffee.
Oh, cool.
And 2 art markers.
That's really cool. Yeah, because it's like for cats, but it's also for people's. Hi, Luna. I wasn't trying to steal your turkey leg. Don't worry. It's like a little keychain. No. What is this? Is it alcohol? Oh, no. Oh, it is.
It is cat wine.
It's cat wine.
Burgundy.
Filtered water, organic salmon oil, organic catnip, non-alcoholic. Luna, are you going to share your turkey leg with your brother?
Here's some cat wine. Oh, it's not in focus.
There you go.
Non-alcoholic.
Has catnip.
Burgundy flavor.
Oh look, it's like a little pillow with little cats on it. Here, do you want a pillow, Luna? It's just a little soft pillow for cats. It's like a little cat blanket.
Oh, made of yarn.
Oh, we'll put it into their like cage whenever we have to take them anywhere. Oh my god.
I think she threw it under there.
No, it's right. Oh. Now she's just playing with the nigiri. She's high.
She loves it.
What do you think it is?
It's like toilet paper.
It's a mug.
I'm only talking to my cat today.
Accurate.
I'm only talking to my cat today.
Honestly, a permanent mood.
So
Luna, you've had quite enough. We're just gonna. She like slobbered all over it already. Oh, we're not in focus. Oh, look at the kitty sticker. It's so cute. Aww.
Certified cat hero.
I supported the orphan cat rescue and you can too. Oh, that's cute. So they support like a cat rescue thing as well. That's adorable. This is gonna be nice to sleep in. And then we have a bookmark of their publishing company. Oh, what did you find there, Luna? Wait, where did this come from?
Aww,
it's like one of those cute
fish.
little... And then it jingles. Maybe we can put it on one of her toys. And then look, it comes with a little book, and it's called The Happy Barn Cat.
Aww.
Rescuing and raising healthy working cats. Oh, it's like how to do it.
And you have a box.
And you have a box. Wait, I'm gonna grab Chala. Alright, so he's late to the party, but he's here. Chala, do you want to smell this turkey leg? Tap on us.
We're good.
We are?
Yeah.
Wow, my eyes are just that bad. Chala, come on. You know you want to take a little bite out of the turkey leg. Luna, you can't just hog the turkey leg.
He's like, it smells like Luna. I told you, just wants the box.
She was the perfect cat for this box.
I was just looking at her disappointed.
Yeah, come on, get on her level, Chala.
Come on, take the turkey.
Oh my gosh, she's too calm for this.
I know.
Hey Luna, how you feeling, baby? I can officially say this box is cat approved.
It's Luna approved.
It's Luna approved.
Charles still deciding.
He just didn't get to have fun with the whole opening up part, you know? He wasn't in on it. You like the blanket, baby?
He's trying to fit on it.
He's such a calm boy. You're interrupting Chala's sleepy time. You're right, Chala. There's just a lot of insanity happening. Do you think there's catnip in that one too?
Oh yeah, there has to be.
That was really funny to unbox with the cats, especially Luna, because she really went in for it. Chala, though, I mean, he's really only interested in the blanket. Poor thing. He's just a little chill boy. Even now, he's just hanging out with his blanket. We gave them some of the kitty wine, and I don't know if they love it or not, but they drank some of it on treats. Yeah, that was really fun. It's definitely a different kind of subscription box, and it's a cool way to get something for your kitties if you have a kitty out there like I do. So definitely check them out. I'll leave them linked down below, but I just have a few things to do, and then I actually do go to work in about an hour. But yeah, I got myself some Thai tea with my pad thai. I'm going to be putting some stuff into this. This is a Wild Fox financial planner. So Wild Fox has a whole bunch of different kinds of planners, and they reached out to me asking if I wanted to try any of them out. They have like a regular bullet journal, they have like an actual planner, and then they have a budget planner like this one. And since I'm moving and all that stuff is happening, I definitely wanted to try out the budget planner. I'm not going to show you everything because like that's weird. This is actually what I've been using for the past couple of months, just getting everything in order and figuring out like where all my money is going and stuff like that. So I actually wanted to input a lot of stuff in here today and see like where my extra money is, if I have extra money. I thought that would be fun for me. For me, it's fun to see like that kind of stuff all written down. It makes me feel a little bit more like zen. I really like the planner so far. I like this one as an expense tracker. For the most part, it has like everything that I could have thought of and more. For right now, it actually has too many spots for me to fill. So this is what their monthly budgeting looks like. They have a little spot for the goals of the month, checklist of things that you have to pay, your income, your savings, and then a little calendar where you can write down all of the dates where things are due or where you get paid, which is fun. And then they have this whole area, which is like actually keeping track and like what you are technically budgeting for every month. And this is a part that I'm having trouble with just because I've never really had anything like this before, so I really don't know what my budgets are for certain things, which is why I've been testing it out for the couple of months. That way I can figure it out for the next few months. But yeah, this is where it's a little bit too packed, and it has a whole bunch of pages to show like what money you're spending, which is really cool. And then the last page is your monthly budget review, so, and a little blank space. So I really like it, and it's good for people like me who have never budgeted or financed or anything like that before. So it's nice to see where everything's going and how to take care of it and stuff like that. I love lavender too, so I figured they had a few colors to choose from, but I picked lavender because lavender always calms me down and finances don't calm me down, so I figured like they would cancel each other out and I'd feel a lot better, which I think it does work. But yeah, so that's gonna be what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day. I might listen to more of Queen of Shadows while I do that, and then I will be off to work today. So yeah. I did not update you yesterday. I did not update you the day before yesterday, and I am now updating you on Sunday. So actually I might have updated you the day before yesterday. So I really only skipped a day. It just feels like forever. I just got really busy with work, but when I got home from work, I was super busy because I got a new baby. Don't pay attention to her. She's a little dirty right now, but nothing a little elbow grease can't fix. Okay. So this is an iPad Pro. I love her. So I've been meaning to get an iPad Pro for a really long time. Not a really long time. That's dramatic. But I have been meaning to get it for quite a while. I've been planning it for months. I originally was going to be giving my dad my laptop, like I told you guys in my last vlog, and I was going to be replacing basically my laptop with this iPad because I do actually plan on getting a desktop for my video editing. My MacBook can't handle it. So I was planning on kind of replacing my laptop with an iPad Pro, getting the keyboard for it, but my big motivator was the fact that I really wanted to get Procreate, and I wanted to get a pencil, and I really wanted to start exploring art again because it's been so long since I've really sat down and let myself be creative in an artistic way, and I miss it so much, and I've been using so many excuses. And so I have been saving up for it for a while, and I finally kind of bit the bullet and went for it. This is just the smaller one, so it's the 11-inch. I wanted it to be a little bit more portable, and this is the 2nd generation Apple Pencil. It's the one that works with the newer iPad Pro, and she's beautiful, and I've been playing with her. And I have really been in a hard place because learning how to use Procreate, it's hard. If you have ever drawn outside of Procreate, then you know that it's just like a whole learning curve, and it was something that was really intimidating to me. And this actually kind of brings me in to Skillshare, this sponsor of this video. I did tell you guys that I was going to talk to you more about it later because this is when it's the most relevant. So I have been actually preparing to get my iPad by watching some Procreate intro videos on Skillshare. And if you weren't already aware, Skillshare is this amazing online learning community that has so many videos, over 25,000 videos that just help you along your journey for creativity and whatever it is that you might want a little extra help on or to learn brand new. With the premium membership, you get unlimited access to all of this stuff so that you can find the classes that are going to be right for you, the communities that are going to be right for you, and save them to your profile and just have the most success out of the website. And plus, if you get an annual membership, it's actually very affordable at less than $10 a month. It is a very accessible learning community and it's a great way to learn. And the class that I've been absolutely adoring and something that I've learned just so much about, just from the shortcuts in Procreate to really learning how to use it, has been the Intro to Procreate Illustrating on an iPad Pro class by Brooke Glasser. I believe that's how you say her name. I watched the first video quite a while ago, but I believe it's Brooke Glasser, and I have just been speeding through those and rewatching them and really absorbing all of the shortcuts that she has to offer. She is absolutely incredible. I actually chose this one because it said that it had like a little check mark saying that Skillshare recommended this class for the Intro to Procreate, and I have not regretted it. She has been absolutely amazing in just learning the techniques that you need to go into the Procreate app. It's not necessarily like learning how to draw or anything like that. I didn't feel like I needed any help on that yet, but I wanted to learn how to use the app. If you guys like drawing and wanted to learn how to draw digitally and you have access to an iPad that can download Procreate and that you can use an Apple Pencil with, I highly recommend her class. I actually am going to be showing Adam some like intro to drawing classes because he really wants to learn how to draw, and I just think it's going to be a really great way for us to kind of bond. He drew something. Wait, let me show you. Look how precious. He purposely did it a little bit like on the wonky side, so he isn't bad or anything. It's just so stinking cute. It's my new favorite thing. So definitely 100% thank you to Skillshare for helping me out on this journey with Procreate. And if you guys want to get access to this class and many others, you can join by clicking my link in the description down below. You get 2 months for free so that you can definitely get a full trial and decide whether Skillshare is going to be right for you. Which, I mean, it has something for everyone, so it probably will be. So yeah, this has been my 100% biggest distraction. I've just been trying to learn how to use it and get onto it. There was something that I desperately needed this for, which is kind of low-key right now because it's not happening yet, but I am really excited, and I'm so happy that it's finally in my hands and I can stop making excuses. So that distracted me for a full 2 days. But other than that, I did actually listen a little bit more to Queen of Shadows. So I have read like this much more. I didn't do a ton of reading while I was playing on Procreate because I realized that I was kind of losing focus in some parts because I was just so focused on my task of learning how to draw. But I have been actually really enjoying it. I think that the audiobook was 100% the route to go because this book is slow, like glacier slow. There's just not that much happening in my opinion, but I'm enjoying it so much more on audio than I had physically reading them, so that's always a good thing. And then I still have not picked up, surprisingly enough, Queen of Nothing. I don't know who I am right now. That's it. That's all the reading that I've done since we last talked. But today is Sunday and it is my last day to get any reading in for the week that I might want to get done. So I might play a little bit more on my iPad and listen to a little bit more of Queen of Shadows, but I really want to read Monstrous Volume. This is volume 1. So I really want to read Monstrous Volume 3, so I think I'm actually going to take a little break from audiobook and from iPad, sit on my little cushion, which I actually put a new blanket on and put a new pillow cover on the pillow, so it's looking all kinds of soothing, and finally read this and finish it. That way I could have at least finished 2 things this week. So yeah, that's it for this update, and then I'll probably check in with you guys just some more as the night goes on because I feel like I don't have that much footage for the week. Watch, I'm saying that and then I'm gonna have another 45-minute long vlog. The fact that that's actually true. Okay, so I wanted to give you an update on Monstrous. I did actually finish it. This one, it was a little bit more confusing than the previous two because there was actually a lot more fighting, and I actually find that I have some trouble following fights in graphic novels. They get so confusing to me, and then I'm not exactly sure where they're at, and then whose bodies are whose. It's just very blurry, which I know that's kind of the vibe that you're supposed to get, so I didn't mind it. I just really enjoyed the ending of this, and I feel like the story is just really progressing. What it was in the first book is what I thought that it would kind of keep holding on to in the other ones, but it's just becoming so much bigger, and I love that we have in between pages of the cats, and they call themselves, well, they don't call themselves poets, but they call their religion and like their ancestors the poets because they're the ones that would write down all of the histories. And in between chapters you get like history lessons on what's going on, and I feel like it really just adds to the story. It does take a little longer to read them, and sometimes it pulls you out of it a little, but I think that overall it's just creating a really great reading experience. And it's one of the many reasons why I like Monsters so much. It just has such a well-built world for a graphic novel, actually for anything really, so it's very well done. So I'm really happy I read it. It was another 5-star, no surprise. So I definitely have to get on to getting the 4th volume, but I'm on a book buying ban. I haven't really said that on here yet. I mentioned it on Twitter at the start of this week, and I was like, I need to post it on Twitter because that way I can hold myself accountable, but I'm on a book buying ban for the rest of the year. This is partially just because I'm gonna have to be moving, and I don't really want to be adding more and more and more and more books to move. You know, there's already such a large volume of them, but it's also partially because of the move. Like, I want to be saving money in preparation for that, and the money that I am spending I want to be spending on like gifts for friends and family for Christmas. Like, I'm not gonna be doing anything crazy, but I mean some stuff. So yeah, I'm on a book buying ban, so I'm not getting any more books. I'm not buying any more books, I should say, for the rest of the year, which is a pity because I am dying to get my hands on the Night Circus and the Starless Sea by Erin Morgenstern, but the Waterstone editions, they are so pretty. I saw Britt over at Basically Brit open them up, and I was like crying. Well, I saw her open up the Night Circus, and that's the first time I'd seen that, and I really want it, and I've seen everyone else open up the Starless Sea. So yeah, but that's okay. I can hold. Hopefully they'll still be on sale in January because I want them so bad. But it's okay. I can wait. I can wait. So yeah, right now I do have to do a lot of editing tonight because there was a video that I was supposed to get up at some point this week, and I just never ended up doing it. I'm just not entirely sure if I love how it turned out, so I've been putting off editing it, but I want to get that one up for tomorrow, and then I really have to edit this vlog as well, so at some point I really have to end it. But before that, I kind of just want to do a little bit more listening to Queen of Air and Darkness. I think I'm right at the end of one of the parts going into another part of that makes no sense. So it's like split up into parts as well as chapters, and I think I'm about to reach like part 2. What I have noticed is the book actually has pictures throughout it, so it's definitely worth checking out if you are listening to it audibly. I actually have been having a really good time looking at those. Oh yeah, so part 2 is like at the end of the chapter that I'm listening to right now, so I definitely want to get there and see what's going on. So I think I'm just gonna do some doodling on my iPad. I'm not gonna show you because again, it's kind of something that I'm keeping under wrap for right now, but I realized because I don't have a case for it and I was getting really anxious about like scratches or dirt or any of that, and I realized all these book sleeves that I own 100% can double as an iPad case. This one's a little big for it, but this one's also like my most padded one, and then it has like the little flap on top, so it just fits like right inside. So I like it. And obviously it's a Throne of Glass one, so I like it even more. So I've been using that. And that's a hack. If you have a ton of book sleeves like me and you don't use them for books, you can buy a super expensive iPad and put it inside instead. But yeah, I'm gonna do some of that, and then I'll probably do one last check-in for the night, and then this vlog shall be over. I just wanted to do a little kitten update on the cat crate. The blanket ended up being their favorite thing. So they both take turns just taking it different places of the house and laying on it, which is really cute. I didn't expect them to like it that much, but they loved it. Okay, so I just wanted to do my last update for the vlog. I finished 2 books this week. I finished Defy Me by Tahada Mafi, which I gave 2.5 stars. And then I finished Monstrous Today, which I gave obviously 5 stars. And then I got to page 414 in Queen of Air and Darkness. So I think I'm right about almost at that halfway point, which is nice. I feel like I'll end up finishing that next week. So yeah, I didn't do amazingly this week, but I hope that next week goes a little bit better because I think I have 3 days off, while this week I only had the 2. So yeah, that's really gonna be it for this vlog today, guys. I had a really good time. I'm really excited about my iPad and to see like what comes from it, and I definitely have a lot more to learn. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Goodbye.